Hi, you guys. Welcome back. My name is Carrie Penny. I am the Happy Crafty Homemaker. And today, as the title suggests, we're going to be unboxing our first month with Yarnable. So, I never do this. ever do this. But I'm so excited to work with this yarn that I just couldn't wait to film this. So, I'm actually filming at 6 o'clock in the morning because I absolutely cannot wait. So... It's like I did my hair and makeup and everything just so I can go work out. That's kind of what it feels like. But yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. So first off, all the normal stuff I have to tell you guys in no way, shape, or form is this sponsored content. They have no clue who I am. I have Erica over at the Lopsided Crafter to thank for letting me know that openings were back available for this box just in time for me to sign up for it to be able to bring it to you guys. So this is a box a lot of people have been very excited about, and particularly the knitters. I have seen this box coming up repeatedly for me to put my Carrie spin on the review series for it. So I am very excited to finally be able to bring this to you guys. And on top of that, not only am I excited about this month, and I already have a pattern picked out upstairs for it, but the preview for next month is already out, and it's blues. So, Carrie is over the moon. Carrie is very happy. Carrie is so happy she's speaking in the third person. Yeah, I got this box at 5 o'clock last night and ran the math real fast. Used self-control. I worked on my socks, so I didn't like jump in on this and just start working with it immediately. So, So before I start showing you what I got in my box, there are a couple of different options with the subscription box, which I particularly like. I do not have the price breakdowns because the openings for the boxes are already closed again. You can get on the wait list, but there is an option for 2 skeins or 1 skein, sock weight or DK weight. I am doing the single skein of sock weight yarn. However, when I'm done with the review series, I might move to the 2 of DK weight. It just depends on how I'm feeling at the end of the 3-month subscription here. These are hand-dyed yarns. This is a small batch dyer. So once again, as with things like Mountain Meadow wool, I'm not in Lether, I'm not anticipating the price value to be as low as 20 to 25%. Even ordering directly from a independent yarn company, there just isn't that much leeway in what they can afford to discount and how much they're buying. And this is a smaller box, so they're not buying, 500 of any one thing. You guys, last time I tried to sign up for this, I missed it by like 12 hours, so I am if you can't tell, I'm a little excited. Just a little excited. I will have a link down below for Hypnotic Yarns / Yarnable. The Hypnotic Yarns is actually the company, Yarnable's the box. And I will also have Erica's channel linked down below. She is also doing the subscription box right now, so you can get her take on it. I believe this month she's doing some fancy pretty socks. This does seem to be a themed box also, and we know I'm a sucker for a good theme. I love a good sock yarn. I love single skein sock projects, not just making socks, which I have really been enjoying recently. We'll come to that in my show and tell on Thursday. Please tune in for that. But I love single skein fingering weight shawls and scarves. To me, the single skein fingering weight shawls are one of the best for wearing as the kerchief style scarves, as well as wearing it as just something to kind of pop over your shoulders when you don't want your shoulders exposed. So I am over the moon. The colors, once again, I went through a couple of months of colors. The color palette is very much things I enjoy, even when they're not blue, pink, purple. There are still colors that I'm very drawn to. They're bright, they're vibrant, they're energetic colors. Check out Hypnotic Yarns. I think right now the shop is sold out of yarn. The theme right now is bees, and we'll get more into that. But yeah. This has been a long time in coming. I love the fact there are options. I believe this is also a box where you can skip a month If you're subscribed to it, you can skip a month if you don't want to get that month's yarn, or you need to take a break for some reason, put it on hold for a month or two, which is a huge benefit. When you're getting subscription boxes, you know, a lot of us have joked about, you know, how we overload on things like the knit crate yarns and we just can't work through them as fast as we would like to. There's a lot of knit crate yarn in this cube, and there's a lot of knit crate yarns in that cube down there. I have a couple of boxes still sitting around. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a knit crate yarn project. I just keep collecting it. Yeah, so this is something I am super hot to work with. They don't know who I am, not sponsored. I paid full price for this. So for me, doing the single skein, I believe I paid $32.99 for this. I did have a coupon code for the first month. So if I'm wrong, I will correct it in the month 2 unboxing. There is a shipping fee involved. I think the total was like $35.99 or something like that. But I can't find it on my credit card receipt. So now I'm wondering where I used to pay for it. I don't use credit cards very often, except for things like this where I don't, I can set it and don't have to think about it. But I can't find it on my credit card receipt. So anyway, like I said, small batch dyer, not expecting a huge discount on this, just enough to make it worth spending money. I'm gonna start with the boring stuff first, the other category. I hate calling it extras because really they're not extras in most of these subscription boxes. They're other, aside from yarn. This does not have a pattern this month, though last month there appears to have been a pattern that you could purchase. So first we got the Naked Bee hand sanitizer. It's a little 5-ounce tube, and on the Naked Bee website, this is $1.99. And right now, while people are starting to not use masks quite as much, not a bad choice to have a hand sanitizer in your knitting bag. If you're like me and always have a project at hand, I don't get in the car without having a project with me, especially when I'm not driving. Not a bad thing to have in your little pouch of things to take with you. We got a package of wildflower seeds. Now, this is a more expensive brand than what we have gotten in some other subscription boxes from the Sister Bees website, or from the Sister, I think it was the Sister Bees site. It was $3.99 for this packet of seeds. And this is a really full package of wildflower seeds. And I'm going to plant these probably in a planter on my porch on this side, right over the craft room. But my hydrangeas are huge. After this year, when they're done blooming, I'm going to have to cut them way back because they've never been trimmed. So I have 5-foot tall hydrangeas right outside this window that goes the entire bank of the window. Next up, we have some stitch markers, and I love these. So I put the price of these retail value at $8. However, I just happened to be going through another website yesterday, looking at forgive the lack of manicure, but they were selling these exact same style of stitch markers for $14. That's not out of the realm of possibility for a lot of these. I don't know. These were not specifically on the website when I was looking, so I don't know what they are selling these for. Plus, I love my light bulb pens, and this came with a light bulb pen too. But I claimed the retail value at $8, thinking they were going to be more similar to the rings that I like with the little seed bead to cover the join, the solder join of the bead. However, like I said, $14 on another Etsy seller, and it was 5 of these. And another Etsy seller had 5 of these plus a maker charm. And those were like, I think hers were $20. So I may have way undervalued these. I'm not quite sure. But I do really like small, thin rings when I'm knitting, regardless of the size yarn I'm using. I do prefer very, very thin rings when knitting. So very excited to have those. Okay, that's all of our others. And everything came packaged. My yarn was in a little canvas bag or a muslin bag. And then the extras were in a little organza bag here. But let's get to the pièce résistance. Y'all, how beautiful is that? It's like vibrant watercolor flower garden. And when I saw it, my first thought was like, there's a painter I've been seeing a lot on Instagram recently, and she paints specifically in gouache watercolors, and she's getting these beautiful, bright, opaque colors, and this just looks like her flower still lives. It just, I've been like bouncing. Erica got her box on Saturday. Erica lives like not even half an hour that way from me. And she got her box on Saturday. I had to wait till Monday. I'm not happy about that. I am not happy I had to wait so long. And look at just the little touches of orange in there, so it looks like the little stamen and stuff. Oh. I might not like springtime for all the pollen and stuff, and I might get annoyed with flower season, but that doesn't stop me from loving the aesthetic. I am over the moon, and I love the fact that it's not a spring green in here, that it's that tealy green with the fuchsia. That's another combination I just really love, is these two colors together, and that's showing up so true to real life here. And then you get this beautiful fading here with that orange popping in. Yeah, like I said, if you can't tell, I'm pretty excited about this. And these are colors that, in a shawl where you're not just pulling the yellow up around my face, it's a nice color palette for me. It's not, yeah. So this one will be a crocheted shawl. I have two options upstairs for it. I will probably do the one I really, really want to do first. And if it starts to pool in a way I don't like, I will move to the other pattern, which is also beautiful. Yeah. I am so excited about this box. I always love supporting smaller businesses, smaller indie dyers, small batch dyers. That's something I really enjoy doing. But when they make yarn this pretty, it's really hard not to be very excited about supporting them. It doesn't feel like a philanthropic effort. It feels like just happiness. Yeah. So I am very, very excited about the yarn. Have been for a couple of weeks now. Dying to get my hands on it. Now it's finally here, so I'm filming at butt dark 30 so I can drop this on the Swift, run to the grocery store, come back, do my workout, take a shower, eat lunch, and then craft for the rest of the day. I am excited. So, like I said, I did have to move the price up on this yarn. This is the plush sock base, I think. Yeah. This is 8515 superwash merino nylon, 437 yards, 100 grams. Yarnable, Hypnotic Yarns, yarnable.net. And go follow them on Instagram. I'll try to remember to leave the Instagram handle down there. Oh my god. And before I start give you like what my total retail value and stuff is, can I just say, if you don't want to get addicted to looking at independent dyer sock yarns and stuff, don't talk to Erica over at the Lopsided Crafter. Saturday, she was sending me these dyers that have the most to die for yarns. We know Carrie has self-control issues. And now I'm like, okay. Guys, there was one that was Chips Ahoy cookie themed, and it's so beyond perfect. And I'm just like, I need it. I need it. I need it. Yeah, so we have this 100%. This is the fault of Erica that I was able to jump in on this, make this the box subscription. I am so excited, but there was so much enabling going on this weekend. It's not even funny. And we're meeting up at our LYS on the 22nd. And I have a feeling both of us are going to be coming home with more stuff than we should, because we're just enabling each other left, right, and center. All right, so the total retail value on this box was $37.98. The reason why I had to increase the value of this to $24 instead of my standard $22 for 100 grams of superwash merino yarn is there has been a massive drive up on the cost of indie dyed yarns over the last 3 months. It's not, I don't know what they specifically priced theirs at Hypnotic Yarns, but across the board, dyers I normally buy from, purchase from on Etsy and stuff, through Shopify, I am seeing a lot more $24 to $28. So I think we're having some price adjustments here post 2020, and prices are going up for these yarns in general. So that's another thing. Should I remember to double check their shop update, I will update the price based on what they charge for the plush base sock yarn. But that still gave us a 13% discount even with that. And like I said, I think I may have mispriced almost by 50% the stitch markers based on what I saw last night by accident, not what I was looking for. I was actually looking for Doctor Who stitch markers, but I wanted the ring stitch markers, and somebody had a little charm pole that matched the rings, and just happened to come across the B ones too while I was at it. I did not buy any. I was good last night, but so 13% discount, even though I think I have messed up the pricing on some of these things. I'm really not angry about that. We also, well, for mine, it came with a card, and it had a QR code you could scan to find out information about what was included in the box. I also have on that card a 15% discount at the Hypnotic Yarn website. So for me, I got 15%. It's a little scratch off at the bottom of the card, which is always fun. Mystery discounts. Yes. So will there be more purchases? Probably before the 3 months are out. Not gonna lie. Probably before the 3 months are out. So I'm going to hurry up and film my show and tell for this week. And I'm going to drop this on my Swift before I head out to the grocery store, buy my groceries for the next couple days. I will probably do a little prep cooking this afternoon. And other than that, I'm going to spend the rest of my day playing with my yarn. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. As always, I love you guys. Please take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.